Hi, this is Jessica with Classy Canine Companions, and I just want to cover something that's I feel's kind of been needing to be addressed over the last several months. And one of the things is, and I am totally for people rescuing dogs. Definitely, I think that is extremely important, much needed, but it's not for everyone. Sometimes people need a full-blood dog that's hypoallergenic, or for certain qualities that a certain breed has overall, to be able to fit in their lifestyle in their home. There are wonderful rescues that give great lives to people and the dogs as well, that need saving many times. But one thing about it, there's pros and cons to each one. The most important thing when you're looking at a breeder, though, is make sure that you get it from a responsible breeder that now genetic test and gives health guarantees, and you actually review the health guarantee before actually getting the dog. It's also important to make sure you're not being scammed by video chatting as well, if possible. Seeing their actual face with the actual puppy, that's one of the key things that I believe is so important to avoid being scammed. Now, going back to the rescue thing, I know people personally, one of my own friends have rescued several dogs over the years, and doesn't believe in breeding at all or getting from a breeder, even with me being one of her best friends. But one thing that I've noticed that she's had is issues with skin and hair and behavioral issues and kennel cough and sicknesses and all of the above. You don't often know when you're getting a Heinz 57 dog what they were raised under until they had came home, if they were abused or neglected or anything like that. So it's extremely important to, in my opinion, get from either a rescue or a responsible breeder, but know what you're getting into with either one. Oftentimes places and breeders are just trying to place the puppies, but it's extremely important that the puppy or dog is a good fit for your home. I wish more breeders and rescues both would tell people the issues and concerns with the dogs, as well as their behavior to begin with. If you have a dog that's timid, that dog does not need to go with little kids. If you have a dog that's totally passive, laid back and dainty, that would probably be a great one for an older couple. If you have a very playful dog, but it's tiny, that still might be a little concerning for young children. So it's just important to make sure that they're placed in the right home for the dog. So I always try to tell people the pros and cons over each puppy's personality with what type of environment they have, and never be upset if someone doesn't get a puppy from me or the next person or the shelter. We need them to get the dog that's best for them, but the most important thing is not supporting puppy mills, as well as making sure if you rescue that you get the dog that is the best fit, and that hopefully one that won't end up turning on you later. So though adult rescue is extremely important, and in my opinion is even better in some senses than puppy rescue, because everybody wants that little puppy, but not everybody wants the adult dog that might end up being inhumanely put to sleep, or humanely. But it's just extremely important to make sure you know what you're getting ahead of time. And if you have any questions about it, or need me to look over anything, or looking at another breeder's pups or mine or a rescues, or have questions about breeds, I'll help you the best I can. Please feel free to reach out to me by sending me a personal message. Thanks.